Did you know that certain plants not only beautify your living space, but can also attract wealth and prosperity into your home? Sometimes we don't realize that simple elements of nature can have a profound impact on our lives. Nature is not only decorative, but also closely connected to our fortune and abundance. According to Buddhist philosophy, everything in our living space carries its own unique energy, and plants are one of the most important elements for maintaining balance and harmony. Today, we'll explore 5 types of plants that not only bring vibrancy to your living space, but also attract positive energy and prosperity. These are not just ordinary plants, they carry deep spiritual meanings and have been used for centuries to create harmonious living spaces and promote wealth. Many people have tried various ways to improve their financial situation, but may not have considered that small changes in their living environment can make a significant difference. Caring for plants is not just about adding greenery. It's a way to create a flow of positive energy that supports us on our journey toward abundance. How can these plants help us attract wealth? Buddhism teaches that every object carries its own energy, and when we place these plants in our home, they serve as a bridge between nature and prosperity, helping to transform the energy of the living space from stagnant to vibrant. These special plants not only enhance the beauty of your home, but also act as spiritual tools, attracting positive energy into your living environment. In today's video, we'll guide you on how to arrange these plants in your living space to attract prosperity, how to care for them to maintain a flow of positive energy, and tips to optimize your environment in line with Buddhist principles. We'll explore the significance of each plant, how they can help create a space filled with good fortune, and, most importantly, how to harmonize the connection between humans and nature to achieve inner peace. Don't forget to stay until the end of the video for additional tips on maximizing the benefits of these plants. According to Buddhist philosophy, a living space is not just a place to rest, but also a vital environment for nurturing and regenerating energy. Every object in the home, from furniture to its arrangement, emits a certain type of energy, and the combination of these energies can directly affect our wealth, health, and mood. The energy of a living space can be either positive or negative, and how we arrange and care for it is a way to maintain balance in our lives. When our living space is harmonious, positive energy flows more freely, helping us attract good things into our lives. One of the easiest and most effective ways to balance the energy of a living space is through nature, especially plants. In Buddhism, plants are not only decorative, but also serve as dynamic elements that connect us to purity and prosperity. By growing plants indoors, we not only bring freshness into our homes, but also contribute to creating an energetically harmonious space. Plants, with their natural vitality and ability to purify the air, help dispel negative energy and bring balance, fostering the development of positive energy. This is why plants are essential for maintaining and enhancing both feng shui and the energy of a home. Plants are not just a part of nature. They symbolize growth, resilience, and strength. When we care for plants, we are also nurturing these qualities within ourselves. Plants need water, light, and attention to grow, just as we need to nurture our souls and determination to thrive. By incorporating plants into our homes, we are not merely adding an element of nature, but creating a space for positive growth. This, in Buddhism, holds deep meaning, as it helps us connect with our roots while maintaining inner peace. Take Jack, an American living in New York City, for example, Jack faced numerous challenges in both his career and personal life. His efforts to improve his financial situation seemed to hit roadblocks, and his health was unstable. He often felt stressed and had trouble sleeping. On the advice of a friend, Jack decided to change his living environment by adding plants to his home, specifically those believed to bring wealth and prosperity. He started small, placing a snake plant in a corner of his living room, adding a pot of red aglaonema to his workspace, and lining his hallway with a few small potted plants. In just a short time, Jack noticed positive changes. His living space became more pleasant and refreshing. He felt more relaxed, slept better, and woke up each morning feeling energized. Beyond that, Jack's career began to stabilize and even progress. New opportunities started to appear, his finances became more secure, and his personal relationships improved. Jack realized that the plants in his home had helped him find peace and expand his ability to attract prosperity. Through Jack's story, we can see that creating a harmonious and balanced living space not only enhances the beauty of our home, but also brings profound changes to our health, finances, and well-being. Green plants have the power to create an ideal living environment, attracting positive energy, alleviating stress, and bringing peace to the soul. In a living space, incorporating plants is not just about decoration, but also carries spiritual significance, especially when we understand how these plants interact with surrounding energy. According to Buddhist philosophy, green plants play an essential role in attracting wealth and positive energy. One of the most popular and easy to care for plants is aloe vera. Aloe vera not only purifies the air, but also brings fresh and prospective energy to the space. Many believe it can neutralize negative energies, creating conditions for wealth and good fortune to flow. Aloe vera is easy to care for, requiring only natural light and moderate watering to thrive. When cared for properly, it remains lush and vibrant, symbolizing a continuous flow of prosperity. A fascinating story about aloe vera involves Kennedy, an office worker in California. After hearing about the feng shui benefits of this plant, Kennedy decided to place a small aloe vera pot on her desk. Initially, her goal was simply to improve the air quality in her workspace, but over time, she noticed her work progressing more smoothly. Projects she handled achieved great results, and not long after, she received a promotion. Kennedy believes that aloe vera not only cleansed her work environment, but also contributed to creating new opportunities in her career. Another plant with strong feng shui significance is lucky bamboo, also known as Dracæna sanderiana. Lucky bamboo symbolizes luck, success, and prosperity, making it especially popular in both workplaces and homes. It is often given as a gift during grand openings or celebrations because of its powerful feng shui meanings. This plant not only adds a fresh green touch to the space, but also attracts positive energy, enhancing luck and fortune. To maximize its ability to attract wealth, it is best placed near the entrance, on a desk, or in the southeast corner of the home, as this area represents wealth and prosperity in feng shui. Caring for lucky bamboo is simple. It only requires clean water and a location with soft light to grow well. Another story illustrating the luck brought by lucky bamboo involves Benjamin, a businessman in New York. Benjamin placed a pot of lucky bamboo at the entrance to his office to attract good fortune in his business endeavors. Shortly after, he began noticing an increase in business opportunities and steady growth for his company. Benjamin believes that lucky bamboo helped him harness positive energy, enabling his work to flourish and his financial stability to improve. When we arrange plants properly in our living and working spaces, we not only create a refreshing environment, but also help balance energy, attracting luck and prosperity. Plants like aloe vera and lucky bamboo have become favorites for many due to their positive feng shui significance. In the following sections, we will explore more plants and real-life stories of how they have brought positive changes to people's lives. Orchids, known for their exquisite beauty, hold special significance in feng shui. Symbolizing prosperity and creativity, orchids not only beautify living spaces, but also inspire creativity. In feng shui culture, orchids are seen as a source of delicate and profound energy, encouraging new ideas and fresh perspectives. Placing orchids in areas like the living room or workspace can stimulate imagination and create a positive environment for creativity and success. Caring for orchids requires some patience, as they need sufficient light without harsh exposure, along with proper humidity levels. Take Caroline, an artist based in Seattle, for instance. At one point, Caroline struggled with a lack of inspiration and found it difficult to complete her artworks. After a friend's suggestion, she purchased an orchid and placed it in her workspace. Since adding the orchid to her room, Caroline has noticed a significant change. She feels more creative, her mind is at ease, and she easily draws inspiration from the world around her. The orchid became a constant source of inspiration, helping her create unique works and elevate her career to new heights. For Caroline, the orchid is not just a decorative plant, but a companion that supports her on her creative journey. Another plant associated with abundant wealth is the money tree, Pachira aquatica. Loved for its strong feng shui symbolism, the money tree is often gifted during grand openings or celebrations as a symbol of good luck and financial stability. With its lush green leaves and sturdy trunk, the money tree represents sustainable growth and long-term success. To maximize its feng shui benefits, the plant should be placed in the southeast corner of the home or workspace. This area in feng shui represents wealth and prosperity, helping to activate positive financial energy for the owner. Maxwell, a startup entrepreneur in San Francisco, faced financial challenges and work pressures during the early days of his business. On the opening day of his office, a friend gifted him a money tree with wishes for good luck. Maxwell placed the money tree in the southeast corner of his office, and every time he saw it, he felt motivated and hopeful for the future. The money tree not only brought a flow of positive energy, but also helped Maxwell feel more confident in his financial decisions. Over time, his business began to thrive, new opportunities emerged, and his financial situation stabilized. Maxwell believes the money tree played a role in bringing him luck and maintaining his faith in the growth of his business. Through real-life stories like Caroline's and Maxwell's, we see clearly that plants not only add a fresh touch to spaces, but also positively influence our mental state and lives. Orchids and money trees are vivid examples of how plants can serve as bridges between people and prosperous energy, creating inspiring and lucky living environments. Arranging plants in our living spaces isn't just about decoration, it's about fostering a harmonious environment that attracts wealth and supports sustainable growth. The snake plant, also known as Sansevieria, is a resilient plant renowned for its air-purifying properties and its role as a shield against negative energy. According to feng shui, the snake plant has the ability to ward off bad influences, creating a fresh and harmonious environment while enhancing the flow of positive energy. With its thick, sturdy, and upward-reaching leaves, The plant symbolizes protective strength, acting like a silent, steadfast guardian, ensuring peace in the home. Caring for a snake plant is simple, making it an ideal choice for busy individuals or those with little experience in plant care. The plant requires minimal watering, with just enough moisture to keep the soil slightly damp, and thrives in areas with natural light. It can also grow well in low-light conditions, making it a perfect option for interior spaces. Taking care of a snake plant is akin to maintaining peace in your living space. It requires just enough attention to allow it to thrive without being overly demanding. A story from Hunter's family in Texas highlights the snake plant's impact. Hunter's family had been struggling with health and financial difficulties for some time. The atmosphere in their home became heavy, and increasing stress left everyone feeling worn out. After a friend's recommendation, Hunter decided to place a snake plant in the living room, hoping to improve the air quality and attract good energy. Within just a few weeks, the family noticed a significant change in their living environment. The snake plant not only purified the air, but also brought a sense of peace and calm to their home. Family members felt more relaxed, conflicts diminished, and they began to feel more connected. While the financial improvements were modest at first, the family started to see progress, with work and income gradually stabilizing. For Hunter, the snake plant became more than just a decorative addition. It became a symbol of peace and resilience, helping the family maintain a positive spirit and a sense of security in their home. The snake plant, therefore, not only purifies the air, but also holds deep feng shui significance, protecting families from negative energy, fostering a sense of peace, and contributing to financial stability. Placing the plant in your living space is not just about decoration. It's a way to nurture tranquility and happiness for your family. To maximize a plant's ability to attract wealth, selecting the right placement in your home is crucial. According to Feng Shui, the southeast corner of a home is associated with wealth and prosperity. Placing lucky plants, such as the snake plant, money tree, or lucky bamboo in this corner helps activate the flow of financial energy into the living space. Additionally, areas like the living room or a work desk are also ideal spots, as they are central spaces with frequent activity and interaction. Positioning plants in these areas enhances the circulation of positive energy, not only inviting prosperity, but also fostering creativity and mental well-being. In addition to choosing the right placement, keeping the area around the plants clean and tidy is essential to ensure that positive energy flows freely. A clean and uncluttered environment not only helps the plants thrive, but also creates a harmonious space free from stagnant or negative energy. This means promptly removing fallen or withered leaves to prevent the accumulation of negative energy. By maintaining the plants in their healthiest state, we enable the natural flow of prosperous energy, ensuring sustainable wealth for the family. The health of the plants themselves is also a key factor in attracting wealth. Vibrant, healthy plants symbolize sustainable growth, while wilted or unhealthy plants reflect weakening energy. Regular plant care is necessary to keep them in optimal condition. Simple steps like watering, fertilizing, and ensuring adequate light are essential for robust growth. If a plant shows signs of withering, removing the affected leaves promptly not only helps the plant recover, but also ensures the flow of financial energy remains uninterrupted. The story of Mrs. Cameron's family in California is a testament to the positive effects of caring for plants. Mrs. Cameron kept a pot of snake plant and a pot of lucky bamboo in her living room. Each week, she spent time tending to the plants, cleaning their leaves, watering them just enough, and placing them in spots with gentle sunlight. she also ensured the surrounding area remained clean and free of unnecessary clutter, allowing energy to flow freely. Over time, Mrs. Cameron noticed positive changes in her life. Not only did her financial situation stabilize, but her family members also felt more relaxed, experienced better health, and fell ill less often. This shows that caring for plants is not merely about preserving a piece of nature indoors, but also a way to maintain and activate prosperity energy in your living space. By placing plants in the right spots, keeping them healthy, and maintaining a clean surrounding environment, you can create a harmonious space that attracts abundance and happiness for your family. Each day as the dawn breaks, practicing small rituals around plants not only generates positive energy, but also helps sustain the flow of prosperity in life. Every morning, as John meditates beside his lucky bamboo, he feels his breaths align with the energy of the plant, reminding him of the vitality and natural abundance around him. In this calm state, he sets positive intentions for the day ahead, resolving to act with gratitude, peace, and confidence. This is not just a form of prayer, but also a way for him to connect more deeply with his living space, absorbing the energy of the plants to fill his soul with joy and serenity. In the evening, as John prepares to rest, he takes a moment to express gratitude for the blessings and opportunities of the day. Standing in front of the snake plant in the corner of his room, a space always kept tidy and clean as a sign of respect for his home's energy, John affirms positive declarations. Abundance and peace flow into my life every day. These simple yet profound affirmations instill a sense of calm and enthusiasm for the day to come. Maintaining a clean space around his plants is also an integral part of John's ritual. He regularly tidies up and tends to his plants, ensuring they are adequately watered and free from dead leaves. An organized and neat environment helps him feel that positive energy continues to circulate, bringing peace and enhancing his ability to attract prosperity. In Buddhist psychology, this is seen as an act of gratitude, appreciating the small things life provides, as these small acts lead to larger transformations. Through these daily practices, John has come to realize that his living space is not merely a place to reside, but a sanctuary that nurtures his soul and fosters positive energy, allowing him to lead a life abundant in both spirit and prosperity. Harrison, a single mother living with her young son in a small apartment on the outskirts of Boston, had faced many challenges over the years, both financially and mentally. The fatigue and pressure seemed to shadow her daily life, and her living space reflected that stress, lacking vitality and freshness. One day, after a friend introduced her to the power of feng shui and the spiritual significance of plants in Buddhism, Harrison decided to make a change. She started by placing a small pot of lucky bamboo in her living room as a symbol of prosperity. Harrison also reorganized her belongings, keeping her space tidy and open. Over time, she noticed a significant difference. Each morning, seeing the lush green, lucky bamboo by the sunlit window lifted her spirits and made it easier to face life's challenges. Harrison also added a snake plant in the corner of her bedroom to purify the air and create a more peaceful environment for sleeping. She cared for the plants with gratitude, seeing each leaf and breath as part of a fresh chapter unfolding in her life. Since incorporating plants into her home, Harrison has experienced greater ease at work, unexpected opportunities that improved her income, and a reduced financial burden. Gradually, Harrison realized that the transformation didn't just come from the plants, but also from her own attitude and actions. Keeping her living space tidy and filled with positive energy helped her open her heart and become more receptive to good things coming her way. She understood that, much like the Buddhist philosophy of cause and effect, every small action impacts our lives. Caring for plants and creating a peaceful living space were acts of planting seeds for tranquility and prosperity in her life. Harrison's life began to change for the better. Her relationship with her son grew closer and more loving, her mental health improved, and the stress that once weighed her down seemed to dissipate. Through her experiences, Harrison realized that big changes aren't necessary for a better life. Small steps, such as tending to plants, keeping the living space organized, and practicing gratitude, can bring about significant transformations for oneself and those around them. The lesson of cause and effect that Harrison gained from Buddhism is simple. Even small changes in her living space and daily mindset had a profound impact on her health, finances, and emotions. Her life serves as a testament to the philosophy that when we plant seeds of gratitude and peace, we reap the fruits of prosperity and happiness. Maintaining a clean and organized living space is more than just arranging items. It is an act of gratitude for the small and simple things in life. Buddhism encourages gratitude and mindfulness, urging us to appreciate the ordinary things around us. By caring for and tidying up our living space, we not only show respect for our environment, but also express gratitude for the life and energy that nature provides. When everything around us is cared for, our living space becomes filled with positive energy, and we feel a deeper connection to everything around us. In Buddhist philosophy, the energy of a space directly affects a person's mental and physical state. Living in a cluttered, disorganized environment can leave the mind unsettled and unfocused. In contrast, a clean and orderly space creates a sense of peace, allowing the mind to feel clear, calm, and serene. This helps us find joy in simple things and naturally invites good fortune and prosperity into our lives. Preserving and cherishing life's energy is a way to establish balance in life. When we maintain our living space with gratitude and organization, we cultivate a balance between the external world and our inner selves. Each morning, looking at the fresh greenery in our home reminds us of nature's unending cycles and vitality. The mere presence of plants breathes new energy into our space, attracting prosperity and spreading happiness. By keeping our living space fresh and harmonious, we learn the value of gratitude and energy balance. Buddhism teaches that living with gratitude and tending to even the smallest details naturally brings wealth and peace as a natural result of cause and effect. In the fast pace of modern life, it's easy to lose sight of these fundamental values. But by taking the time to nurture our living space, we can feel the natural flow of prosperity and joy, knowing that every action contributes to creating a better environment, both outside and within. Sustaining positive energy is not just about attracting wealth or luck. It's about building a strong foundation for inner peace. Every cared-for space is a reminder that we are planting seeds of gratitude and joy day by day, moment by moment. From these seeds we harvest the fruits of tranquility, abundance, and happiness. If you are seeking a positive change in your life, start with your living space. Bring nature into your home with plants like lucky bamboo, snake plant, or money tree to purify the air and attract prosperity. Each small act, like caring for and tending to plants, can bring a fresh and positive energy into your life. This isn't just about altering the physical landscape. It's a process of renewing the soul, creating a sense of peace and hope. We encourage you to try these changes and experience the difference in your own living space. Take time to observe how creating harmony with nature impacts your environment. When your living space is filled with positive energy, you'll find that you're not just cultivating an environment for wealth, but also building a solid foundation for long-term peace and happiness. We would love to hear your stories. If you've implemented these suggestions, share with us the changes you've noticed. It could be a small story about the sense of peace you feel while tending to your plants each day, or moments when you've observed improvements in your well-being and prosperity. Every share of experience becomes a source of inspiration, spreading joy and positive energy within the community, encouraging others to embark on their journey to enhance their living space. Finally, remember that positive energy is not only about attracting wealth, but also about nurturing peace and happiness within the soul. When you care for your living space with love and gratitude, you're not just beautifying your home, you're planting seeds of joy and serenity in your life. Let this positive energy become an essential part of your daily life, bringing sustainable prosperity and lasting happiness.